Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim la'avotenu, bayamim ha'em, b'zeman hazeh.
Remember the story of Hanukkah? The one where the Maccabees fought the powers that were Hellenizing their temple? Yeah, that one. Well, after the Maccabees were able to save the temple, they made a treaty with Rome. Not yet the empire we know, but an influential power nonetheless. As it lays out in the book of Maccabees 1, chapter 8. Thus, on these terms, the Romans make a treaty with the Jewish people. It is even said there were Jews who settled in Rome after that, way back in the 2nd century BCE. Then, once Rome did gain empire status, the connection with the Jews only increased, even as they burned the Second Temple in 70 CE and took its treasures. You know, that event commemorated on the Arch of Titus with a depiction of carrying the menorah to Rome? At the time, there were even Roman coins minted with the words Judea Capta engraved on them. But for Jews in Rome, those there from before and those brought in as slaves with the temple's treasures, this was the continuation of a much longer and richer relationship with the city and the Italian peninsula. Skip ahead a couple of decades and the Jews become more established throughout the Roman Empire. The ones living in Rome itself were weavers, garment makers, actors, bakers, and shipping merchants. Essentially, they became very involved with the society around them. And throughout the next centuries, the status of the Jews in Rome and Italy was subject to change based on the ruling powers, like basically anywhere else in the world. Plus, they had an influx of Spanish Jews post-Inquisition, and more recently, Jewish refugees from North Africa and Iran. And still, Italian Jews, those there for over 2 millennia, maintained their long-standing traditions, like that of their prayers that is neither Ashkenazi nor Sephardi, but what we call Bene Romi. Take the prayer of Hellenizing that reminds us of the beginnings of this community's history. Unlike Ashkenazim or Sephardim, Bene Romi end this prayer with Uchashem she'asita imayem nes, ken aseh imanu Adonai Eloheinu pele v'nisim ba'et hazot, v'nodeh l'shimcha hagadol Selah. Just as you did a miracle with them, so may God do with us wonders and miracles at this time, and we shall thank you in your great name. And as the traditions live on, they pray for continued miracles that have been with them from the beginning.